Mount. Gox creditors report double payments in settlement funds. Exchange seeks remediation. Last updated December 27, 2023, 1:44 EST. 3 Min Re-disclosure. Crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. By using this website, you agree to our terms and conditions. We may utilize affiliate links within our content and receive commission. Mount. Gox, the once dominant cryptocurrency exchange that famously collapsed in 2014, has recently encountered a new hurdle in its efforts to repay creditors. Reddit users are now reporting a payment error, stemming from what the exchange describes as a system issue during the ongoing civil rehabilitation proceedings. On December 26, a Reddit user shared what appeared to be an official email from the Rehabilitation Trustee overseeing the creditor repayments. According to the email, funds were transferred via PayPal as the initial step in the civil rehabilitation process for Mt. Gox. However, later that day, Mt. Gox experienced a significant issue in the fund distribution process. The email stated, due to a system issue, the transfer of money to you was inadvertently made twice. The exchange admitted to making a transaction error by transferring funds twice. The official message urged recipients to promptly check their PayPal accounts to verify the amounts involved, emphasizing that the second transfer was an inadvertent mistake while the first transfer constituted the legitimate repayment. Recipients were explicitly informed that they are not authorized to keep the funds from the second transfer and are legally obligated to return the amount to the Rehabilitation Trustee. The communication provided specific details about the amounts involved, offering transparency about the error. Affected users are now encouraged to initiate the refund process using PayPal's refund feature. In cases where this feature is unavailable, an alternative solution is proposed, requesting the return of the amount directly to the Rehabilitation Trustee's PayPal account through a manual transfer. This latest incident adds a new layer of complexity to Mt. Gox's efforts to settle its outstanding debts and underscores the challenges associated with reviving a defunct cryptocurrency exchange. The community is closely watching how Mt. Gox and the Rehabilitation Trustee handle this unexpected glitch in the creditor repayment process. Mt. Gox creditor repayments spark concerns as users report double payments and debate refund returns on Reddit. The issue of double payments in Mt. Gox's creditor repayments has gained traction on Reddit, with multiple users sharing their experiences and concerns. The responses among users were varied. One user, u/luck, has reported receiving an email from Mt. Gox requesting a refund for a duplicate transfer. Another user, u/Captain Valor, humorously noted the double payment, suggesting it could be a belated Christmas present, while some users claim to have promptly returned the additional funds, acknowledging that mistakes can happen. Others express skepticism. One user, u/PP voters posting LS, stated, "I send it back. We all make mistakes. Don't be too hard on Mt. Gox trustee Nobuaki Kobayashi." On the contrary, some users question whether the trustee deserves the money back, considering the historical difficulties creditors faced in recovering their funds from Mt. Gox. User u/Jalu mentioned returning the funds, but with conditions, suggesting a Know Your Customer (KYC) process and a waiting period of 10 years. Despite jokes about not returning the funds, some users cautioned against such actions, citing a case in 2022 where a couple in Melbourne was arrested for not returning over $10 million accidentally sent by Crypto.com. This highlights the potential legal consequences of not complying with repayment requests, even if the error is on the part of the sender. Last month, the exchange outlined plans to start repaying creditors in cash during the 2023 calendar year, continuing into the next year due to the large number of creditors. Mt. Gox, once a major cryptocurrency exchange, faced significant issues after a 2011 hack and ultimately collapsed in 2014. Despite the collapse, the exchange managed to recover about 20% of the stolen funds. The hack affected around 24,000 customers, leading to losses of approximately 850,000 BTC, now valued at over $31 billion based on the current price of Bitcoin. Nearly a decade after the Mt. Gox hack, the exchange has reportedly begun repaying customers who lost 850,000 bitcoins. Some users in the Mt. Gox insolvency subreddit group have reported receiving payouts in yen through PayPal, while others who opted for cash into bank accounts have not observed any inflows. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter, a quick 3-min read about today's crypto news. Sign up. The site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. IMG SRC equals https://simg. co/p/ml300 jpeg alt equals image class equals img id equals newsletter pop-up img.